Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Fritz, and today you join me in one of my psychiatry sessions, one of my therapy sessions. This is my long-term patient, Rabya. She is of Middle Eastern descent. A bit of American thrown in too. The old Yankee, yes.
It's Rabya, Dr.
Yes, Rabya. That's what I said, Rabya. Okay, so today we need to get over to you, the viewer, the level of professionalism we have here at this establishment. So, Rabya, tell me a bit about the problems you've been having.
I'm afraid I think I'm losing it.
Losing what? Have you put your keys down, or you...
No. Dr. Fritz, it's a lot more than that.
Your wallet too?
No, it's not about the wallet. Before I called you, I woke up this morning and I made my bed.
Well, yes, as every good woman should.
No, you do not understand. I made my bed.
Yes, and you make your bed and you lie in it.
No, that's not at all like me. I don't make my bed. People do it for me.
Oh, I say, do you have servants or?
Yes.
Quite right too.
And when my butler brought my morning tea this morning, I refused to drink it.
Why on earth would you? Was it cold?
No, because I just wanted to clean my room.
Yeah, but surely you could have got one of your servants to do that.
You see my problem?
Well, this is it. I have my maid round. My maid comes round. She tidies up the place. I give her a smack on the backside and send her on her way.
Okay. I don't know what to say to that, but what I'm trying to say here, that I actually cleaned my room this morning.
And how did that make you feel?
I'm afraid.
Did that bring out your inner femininity, your need to clean, to nest, to embrace your surroundings? Did you put up some nice curtains too and some nets?
I did not have time to go to town or shopping, or Harrods is quite far away at the moment. Where I live.
Well, no. It's a good start. You've been in. You've tidied up the room, just as every good little woman should.
I don't know what to say that, and I'm not going to rise to it. But you need to understand, cleaning my room and making my bed is not me. Something's really happening to me.
Yes, you're embracing your inner femininity.
No, doctor, you do not understand how many years we've been working together. Have you ever known me getting up early in the morning, or making my bed, or cleaning my room?
But I'd strive to say that this is, a good step forward.
Do you know what else happened?
Go on, tell me.
I did not have my breakfast this morning. Instead of that...
Was the butter off, or the maid?
No. I was cream lobster. A lobster?
Yes, no, the lobsters are good.
For breakfast?
Well, yes, aristocracy and everything. You said you come from money, you have servants. So it's only natural that, you'd like to tuck into the lobster. Are you eating the whole thing, shell and all, or are you...
I ate the shells. I thoroughly enjoyed them.
Well, yes, nice crunchy goodness. Good for your teeth. It's like marrowbone jelly.
I put extra butter on top.
Extra butter. Well, it does look like you could do with putting on a few pounds, if you don't mind my saying so.
Are you insane? I have to stay size 0, otherwise I wouldn't fit in any...
Now, young lady. This is a man talking. You've got to listen. And if I tell you, it's about time you put on a few pounds, then the few pounds you should put on.
I don't think you're getting my point. I'm changing. There are fundamental changes that I can feel. I can't even talk. I can't even put my sentences together. I feel like I have to. I'm making fundamental changes in my daily routines. There's another problem.
Yes, go on.
I want to settle down.
Okay, that's natural enough. You know, the woman likes to feather the nest and likes to encourage the male.
Not a woman of 2024. I want a husband. I want children. I want to have a family.
Well, no, if I could just stop you there, young lady. This is not that sort of practice. I could get struck off for what you're insinuating here.
You always get me wrong, Dr. Fritz. You always get me wrong.
No, but we got to get to the root of the problem.
The root of the problem, that is why I'm here. Something is really happening to me. It's lethal. It's malevolent. It's tragic.
Well, that sounds like all that feminist nonsense, isn't it? The whole toxic masculinity bit and everything. There is no toxic masculinity. It's just masculinity. And you're embracing your femininity. And that's no affront. That's no affront to your gender or your ideals. You are simply tidying your room because you feel the need to.
I've got no clue what you're talking about.
Well, you're a woman. You're a young woman, sort of thing. And you know, you've taken great steps. You've cleaned your room. You've tidied your room. You've made your bed. It's quite a noble path you're on, sort of thing, in this day and age when you have all these feisty blue-haired land whales that you see going about and shouting off about men without actually bringing anything to the table themselves. But you know, you're bringing something to the table. You're cleaning. You're tidying. You're eating lobster. You know, that's quite a catch, young lady.
I think I've crossed all the lines. There's a fine line, you know. There's a fine line. I cannot see the line.
Well, you don't have to tell me about boundaries, young lady. Or young Rabya.
It's Rabya, Dr. Fritz.
That's what I said, Rabya.
Okay. What do I do? Do you have any medication for me?
Well, no, you don't necessarily need medication for a natural transformation where you're embracing your femininity, your inner womanhood by cleaning your room and tidying up.
No, but that's not me.
Well,
I have people to do all that stuff for me.
Yeah, no, but you're taking steps to do it yourself. You're taking responsibility for your own life. You're making yourself accountable.
There's something really wrong.
Well, what has inspired these behaviours, do you think? Have you been watching any new chick flicks or some loose women on the television or something? Have they inspired you to go down this path?
I went to town the other day to a bookstore and I bought a book.
Oh, quite right too.
And I just...
In this modern age, women should read.
Well, I do read quite a lot, but after reading that book, I woke up, well, with this strange transformation. I had feelings that I've never felt before. I had thoughts that I've never thought before. It's unexplainable, and that book, I think it had a really profound effect on me. Really, really profound effect.
I think I see what's going on here. You know, you're using all the buzzwords and the language. You've been reading that Peterson fellow, haven't you?
How did you know that?
Well, you know, words like fundamental and tidy your room and make your bed and this craving of lobster. These are all works of the great Peterson fellow.
Are you a fan of him?
Oh, yes. The only problem is so many of my patients are now getting into Mr. Peterson's, 12 Rules of Life?
I think it was 10 or 11. I can't remember anymore.
No, it's a good thing. I mean, I lose another patient, so I'm going to be down some cash, as it were. You know, I'm not too chuffed about that, as you can imagine, sort of thing. It's, but you know, you are getting help. You are getting help, and it's good, sensible stuff.
And I went out to get new glasses to look more bougie. and more sophisticated.
Oh, bougie and sophisticated, yes. That'll put you on the market there, young lady. Yes.
Whatever you mean by that.
Well, you know, you're going to entice suitors. You're going to have courtships.
Courtships. Interesting. But what should I do, Dr. Fritz? What should I do? This is killing me.
Well, no. Carry on the path you're on. You're on a good path at the moment. You know that Mr. Peterson will not stir you wrong.
What if he does? He's corrupted me.
Well, I wouldn't say he's corrupted you. I would just say he's bettered your outlook of life.
How can you say that? How could you be 100%? I mean, it's not my job to clean my room. You know, work on my posture, make my bed.
Yes, but these are all good things going forward.
What if I regret having children or getting married or you know what?
Well, you know, it's regret always becomes a part of life, doesn't it? It's better to regret the things you have done rather than the things you haven't.
So you do not suggest any therapy today? You do not suggest I do anything else today? And you don't have any medication for me today?
No, there's no therapy involved in this. You know, absolutely, you know, you're on Peterson's path now, as it were. So you go out there and you make your mark on the world. Make the world a better place. Be the change you wish to see, as it were.
So my session is over then?
Yes.
My life's over.
Well, thank you for coming today. And I'd just like to say to the viewers at home there, another successful case. She's come for help, and as you can see, she's absolutely radiant. She will go from here, and she will go on, and she will become better. She will live life to the full. She'll attract some young fellow who will take this young filly in hand and make an honest woman of her, and give her the children and the life that she desires. I'm Dr. Fritz, and from myself and Rabya.
Rabya!
That's what I said, Rabya. We bid you good day. Goodbye now.